To the finals once again, and a great chance for their first ever NBA title. Jonas is coming off 32 and 10 on a clean 12 of 18. Not bad. Well, you brought it up at the top of the telecast. He had 70, and he had 70 if it's Boston Garden. It's Jackson Hayes. And if they're going to play small, you can burn them.
Right. That's right.
And he went in the Rondo deal. He went to Boston.
You know what we call that, Joe? A winner.
You said it.
A winner.
Not bad. Off the bounce, C.J. McCollum. Jay Crowder sets him in the offense with Devin Booker. Mid-range. And he had to adjust with Herb going by him.
Yes, that's tough.
That was a good check.
To take his time, collapse that defense, and hit Jonas right in the sweet spot for him.
Now Booker's mid-range game. Rattles home. Keeps him at range and a little bit short for Jay Crowder. Leaking out. Jackson Hayes.
We talk about it all the time.
5 minutes in. The Pels are 5 of 7 from beyond the arc. 8 of 12 overall in the takeaway. It'll be Jackson Hayes on the run and going to the line looking for the three-point play. Young man that wasn't drafted, former ACC Defensive Player of the Year. As Booker on the penetration, a little fall away. Money. So gifted, so talented.
That was excellent defensive rotation by the Phoenix Suns.
And they forced Billy into a double clutcher, a bad shot. It'll be Bridges, corner three, and he's got it. But he's got Jackson in the neighborhood, and Jose lost the handle. Bridges and Payne, and it's going to be Jay Crowder for the lead.
This is why Pels versus turnovers was my key matchup.
The switch has Alvarado.
He knows that he can just raise up.
And he will.
Right. He knows.
Devin Booker.
Communication is imperative. It's important.
At this end of the floor especially, is Booker on the drive and kick for Craig. And he gets it, but you'll live with it for the most part. And Devin Booker said, oh, you can't take the high road? We're right back at him. It's a great dive. Good dive.
I tell you, coaches, players, analysts, fans, all you want is consistency. That's it.
It'll be catch and shoot time. McHale Bridges. Play and a 4-point lead once again for Phoenix. The entry tapped away. It was Cameron Payne who accounted for that takeaway. Now the hesitation all the way to the rack. He created the opportunity and a timeout for the Pels. They don't beat themselves. Ayton back and in the bucket.
Yeah, that's what he does. Getting into a rhythm offensively.
Steve Nash would be proud of that move by Cameron Payne.
Kept his dribble alive.
10-point game. They match their largest lead so far.
Look at how much attention that CJ is attracting, though.
Jose trapped. It'll be CJ. Gets the triple. Pels were desperate for it. Now 8 points and 4 assists. If you're feeling it, go for it.
He's definitely
feeling it. The hot hand, Devin Booker. He's 8 of 10 from the field. And
back at you.
McCollum right there.
Back at you.
Yep. As Jackson Hayes went for the with 4 dimes. He's 8 of 10 from the field. And
back at you.
McCollum right there.
Back at you.
Yep. As Jackson Hayes went for the steal. Devin Booker has it. Can you slow this guy down though? Booker had to go in and out. And that was a challenge. Difficult
Floor's out of balance. You have to make the right read here.
Mismatch inside. And Valanciunas is going to capitalize on it because Ayton was out front. Payne available for 3. And Jackson Hayes gets it out. It's only a 4-point game. Herb Jones on the run and up off the glass. Waiting for the pick. And the roll by Ayton. Nice bounce. Beautiful
great
pass.
cut by McHale Bridges.
Well timed.
Right. In today's NBA, where everybody spaces out at the three-point.
That look really good early in their careers. Ayton taken first overall 4 years ago is C.J. McCollum. He was at the high post and got the mid-range because he had his hands up into the air and he was free. He was out of protocol, health and safety protocols. And it was a sweet moment. It talks about the chemistry of this team. It'll be McCollum to go along with 19 points.
They're paying so much attention to CJ, but I tell you what, if he can get by Deandre Ayton on that other game, Valanciunas will let Devontae know about that after the game.
Who's gonna be gonna get a double-double? CJ, deep wing.
Yeah, he's feeling good right now.
He wants Valanciunas. He'll get Valanciunas. And follows his own.
And that's what I was going to say. You want him to catch that, get his foundation under him because
All those games last night, 60 for Karl Anthony Towns, 60 for Kyrie Irving tonight on a clean 20 of 31. And speaking of clean, Devin Booker with 21 now and 6 down.
He used to always say, I'll try and shoot the basketball like I'm in a phone booth, going straight up and down.
McCollum by campaign, a little bump, doesn't bother him at all. 5-point game, 79-74, a little more than 5 to play in the third. McCollum with a perfect dime, and Valanciunas with the by the way, and not a single turnover. The bounce for Valanciunas, and it gets away. But the right idea by Devontae Graham. On the trail, Deandre Ayton points off the takeaway, and now they're up 26-4 in points off. They've only got 10 points from their bench. Mikal Bridges. Good pass inside. And McGee didn't change his pivot foot.
3. He's not holding on to that dribble too much.
Well, their backcourt has 15. Billy, quick flip. He gets the little mid-range kind of jump hook. Away. Caught in the air. Alvarado found Booker instead. So Devin Booker will be points off a takeaway. Shares it well. Bridges and another triple, and points off mistakes are killing New Orleans.
Game. And I constantly talk about seeing the growth in his ability to see the floor and make the right pass. You're seeing that same growth with Devin Booker as well.
That's a nice drive and a little. But coming off a 30-10 game against the Lakers on Sunday night when they put up 140. Booker's going to the line and looking for the three-point play. And a missed time jump by Hernan Gomez. Alvarado after it, but Booker's got it. Final shot for Phoenix. Guess what? It's Booker. He's got it.
And I tell you what's amazing.
Take the baseline. Shamit's out there with Holiday. Bridges. McGee on the deflection. JaVale McGee, look at outbound.
Stage. 2 for 2, 3 for 3. You're going to have to put together a couple of stop scenarios.
Craig positioned properly. He's spaced for Aaron Holiday's mid-range and follows his own. Shooter always knows where it's going, doesn't he? On the reverse on his way down.
That's tough, Devontae.
Difficult.
That's tough.
28, 57% on those threes. Breakdown, and Mikal Bridges. Couldn't get it, but McGee clean. There's a lot of interest in the play-in. It'll be Torrey Craig, another. Not close, but nobody accounted for McGee. Easy putback for JaVale McGee. On Phoenix here in the fourth. Entry taken away and a good read by Aaron Holiday. Will there be more points off a turnover? The lob and Bridges.
It will, because it's Phoenix. Phoenix are disciplined.
And Mike D'Antoni is their head coach. Inside of 9 left in regulation. McCollum. Well on the court. Probably a couple of games away. And the lob for McGee goes to the line looking for the three-point play. Najee Marshall underneath with the he's got Shamit. Man, he wanted to leave it for Bridges. That was a pass. Now, right back at it. And Landry Shamit. Nope.
This league is not just about taking away a guy's airspace. A lot of times, it's about taking away a guy's touches. And they're making everything for C.J. McCollum extremely difficult. That's nice by Trigger Trey.
Well, you had Eddie Jordan as your coach, right?
Yep.
And he was a Pete Carroll disciple. Herb gets the corner 3. Well, 7 more triples for the Phoenix Suns, 17 of 32. So they're plus 21. The lob over the top, and McGee with the soft hands and the touch. Easy seal.
And he hasn't pinned again.
Torrey Craig couldn't get it with the angle of the pass. Shamit gets the triple. Landry Shamit. A little off balance, otherwise a dunk for Wallace. Aaron Holiday, nobody protecting the rim. He'll take it. And a little step back and a good job by Murphy defending that much longer. Murphy on a catch and shoot corner 3, and that's what we've been talking about. Young man.
It is. The confidence will go with the reps.
Good bounce. And Alfred Payton with a beautiful dime as they pick up their 55th win of the year, and easily the best record in the NBA. And a talented group.